Okay, another little piece from the script. This time I'm just going to read it live off the floor. Jen and I worked on this together. And as usual, in this scene anyway, I'm doing a little bit of the talking, a lot of the talking, but just bear with us. Whew. Here we go. So what's up with that? I'm busted. Busted? Busted, broken, I don't know. We're all broken, John. We're all bears with our leg caught in a trap. That's what we are. Bears, like a grizzly. Black, brown, grizzly, don't matter. Take your pick. But that trapped leg, that's our brokenness. The bare leg is our brokenness? Yep. And it's like a fingerprint. Okay, I'll bite. How is our broken bare leg like a fingerprint? No two wounds are the same. We all get broken differently, all of us. Jesus knows this and God sees this. And only He knows a specific one-of-a-kind remedy for our own particular brand of brokenness. And seeing how He was the original maker of the broken leg, He is also the original unbreaker. The guy knows how to fix shit. Thus, flush with this knowledge and his fierce desire to fix, the dance begins. Kinda like a courtship, if you will. First he starts circling, not like a shark. More like with one arm out, hand up, encouraging us to stay calm. He's got to get us to trust him before we let him get too close. Maybe we start growling a bit, maybe even roar, giving him fair warning. But he just keeps on edging his way in. Why? Because that's what he fucking does. The dude really fucking loves us. And he takes the risk because that's what love does. It rolls the dice and bets with its heart on the table. There are no guarantees that it will be reciprocated. You can't make someone love you. House rules, man. If they aren't free in your love, it's not love. It's control. And control is always about the person doing the controlling and not about the person being controlled. Whereas love, true love, the stuff God deals out, that agape shit, that, Jenny, is about the beloved. The lover can only offer it, and the beloved can only receive it. Can't be forced, can't be taken. House rules. You tell him to back off, and he'll do just that. The guy's a gentleman to the core. But know this, you send him away, he'll be back. Maybe not in the same way or the same sort of circumstances, but I promise you, he's a-coming. God is not a one-and-done kind of guy. His persistence borders on relentlessness. Dude's a confident hunter, and he's got no quitting him. He knows we're in bondage, and his intention is to free us is fierce. He hates that we're all tied up, locked up in our sin. That wasn't the original plan. Adam dropped the ball, but Jesus picked it up. So for now, if he can just keep us calm and let him close in and get his hands on that trap, well, he's doing pretty good, because Jenny, we have it all bred into us to bury our brokenness deep, deep down where no one will ever see it. Hell, where we ourselves can't even see it. Why? Because in this world, Lucy's world, brokenness equals shame. And shame on this planet is a death sentence. Why? Because shame is not the feeling that we've done wrong, but a belief that at our core, we are wrong. Bad to the bone. That we're unimportant, undeserving, or worst of all, unlovable. Lucy knows the fear we carry, feeds off it, he does. Because that fear is that if others find out we're broken and unlovable, the pain, the shame that comes with their finding out, it'd kill us. So we bury it. And as we bury it, that shame attaches itself to the same broken part of us like, wait for it, a trap. Better yet, a bear trap. Shorty knows this. Hell, he is this. The words fear, broken, shame didn't exist till he got tossed out of heaven. He doesn't free us from the shame. Pain's his game, and shame's the fucking bear trap, honey. And you know what? It's all he's got. Sure, he's got temptation, sin, or flesh, and the world, whatever else he keeps in that girly Gucci satchel bag of his to play off of, but in the end, it all of it, sister, leads to one place and one place only. The house of shame. True story. The dude's a one-note piano. It's kind of sad when you think about what he could have been, but having said that, the fucker's pretty clever. He plays a lot of music with that one note, I'll give him that. But be that as it may, his shame game ain't bulletproof. He's got a problem. We ourselves may be able to keep the brokenness out of sight, but we can't keep it out of mind. We still feel the shame trap, and he's got to come up with a way to free us from the pain of that trap without freeing us from the shame itself. And I guess you could say in his twisted little way, he offers us a myriad of possibilities to do just that. Sex, drugs, people, love, work, clothes, makeup, food, booze, hate, money, fame, cars, houses, kids, hell, anything. Your fucking iPhone. Stuff people, porn, envy, whatever floats your boat. If he can use something, anything to trick you into keeping yourself in bondage without you even realizing you're in bondage, he'll find a way to offer it up. Hell, he'll use an aardvark if that's your thing. If it kills the pain of the shame, then the aardvark's fair game. Oh, and just know that stuff, the aardvark, the whatever it is, isn't bad in and of itself. Well, the porn is. It's the antithesis of love. You take it all and you give nothing in return. Don't kid yourself, the shit's evil. Anyway, it's the underlying motive for getting the thing, whatever it is, that's the issue. If the motive is to kill the pain of the shame, it's bad. That's Lucy. If it's because it's something that you genuinely enjoy and increases life in you and around you, then it's alright. Speaking of God, he's probably up to his eyeballs in Angry Bear by now, but he's thanking his lucky stars that you actually let him get close enough to get his hands on the trap. But now he sees that, like Lucy, he too has a problem. The shame trap operates off a spring-loaded mechanism. So to release the trap and free your bare leg, he actually has to push the trap deeper into the wound before he can eventually free you. Yup, you heard rightly. God actually has to cause you more pain, take you deeper into your brokenness before he can free you from the pain of the shame trap. This is the point where the big bear that you are might take a mighty swing at the Almighty, and all hell breaks loose because the pain associated with the shame is just too fucking much. Unbearable, if you will. Or maybe, just maybe, you sit tight and let God do his thing, which is squeeze that trap into your busted fucking leg as he picks up his flashlight and takes us by the paw and leads us right into the core, the heart, the middle fucking earth of our own personal fucking modar. That place inside you where the unholy, excruciating fucking trinity of pain, shame, and brokenness are camping out singing torch songs to each other. Then once you reach the dead center of your darkest secrets, he pulls up and pauses for a moment. Not a brief one. A little longer than necessary. He pauses, pulls out his flashlight, and takes a good look around. Does a little 360. Why? Just so you know that he knows that you know that he knows your shit. The shit you've done and the shit that's been done to you. And that he knows it from all the angles. Hell, he knows it better than you do. Anyway, having done that, with you waiting for the other shoe to drop and biting the stick so as not to crack your teeth because you're going to pass out from the pain, he puts his arms on your shoulder, pulls back, says, "Give me your eyes," and as you lift up your chin, he looks you straight in the blues. And in your case, the browns, with your face all blotchy and flushed and utterly defeated, moaning in agony, crying more tears than you have ever thought possible. And after gazing into the deepest recesses of your soul for a good 7 to 10 seconds, he says, "Fuck it. I love you anyway." Then he calls Jesus in, and like a subcontractor, and asks him if he's willing to clean this shit up. Jesus looks to you, and if you nod your head, he gets right to work. Fuck it, Jenny. I love you anyway. For the rest of forever. Get her done, girl. Get out of there. Time. I love you, baby doll. You're awesome.